Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl. In this episode, knitting podcast number 11, I'm going to show you a great clearance find that I got. I'm really excited. My Walmarts don't often have cotton on clearance, so when they do, I get very excited. So before I get into that, if you're a new viewer and you've just come across my video randomly, hi. Thank you for spending a few moments with me. I hope you enjoy this. If you're one of my returning viewers and one of my subscribers, thank you for coming back, and I hope you enjoy this. You can find me on Ravelry at craftsbycori, all one word, and I'll put that down in the description below. So, what have I been up to? Standard, dishcloths for craft show inventory, which you all see when I do my finished objects video at the end of the month. And because I cannot make up my mind on what I'm working on, I did work a little bit both on the mini skein 10 stitch and the scrap wrap. And I'm going to pull those up and show you what they're looking like. I didn't do a large amount of progress with the mini skein 10 stitch. Just because, how am I supposed to hold this? I'm trying to hold it so that it's the right way up. Okay, last week I had just cast on the red. I was a few rows into the red, so I just left that stitch marker there since I wasn't that far into it. So I've gotten here, turned this corner, which I did yesterday, but didn't put a stitch marker in. And I'm halfway down the side, like that. So progress, a little bit at a time, right? So, and I think I mentioned last week that, well, that didn't help, that I had taken out the remaining bonbons and reordered them. So I know what order I'm going to knit them in next. So after the red, I'm going to put in this black, then this yellow, then this purple, then this second aqua color. It's more of this one's more aqua, more green than it is blue. But the other aqua color that was on here, I didn't want those being real close together. So I'm hoping that by the time I get to this one, I will be another round or two out from that initial blue. And then after that, I'm going to cast on the nature package of bonbons. And yeah, so we'll just see how that goes. And that's where I am with that one. My friend Anne from Twin Mommy Creations, who created the Rainbow Rambouillet mini skeins that I have shown off in several videos and then caked up, she was asking me for some input on some new color ideas. I think she's teasing me. She hasn't actually said what she's going to do, but she's hinted at there may be 3 more mini skein sets in the works. So when those are real and actual products, I will definitely be getting those. And I'll show those off when I get them. I don't know where in the process of all of the mini skeins and bonbons that I have lined up, I don't know where I'll fit them in. I like putting the bonbons in between things, like as like a little palette cleanser. Does that make sense? So we'll see what happens. So I just kicked the bag that way. So that was the mini skein 10 stitch. I'm enjoying it. I just, when you're working on multiple things at a time, it's really hard to dedicate large chunks of time to a single project. And I'm thinking about I keep saying I think I'm just going to set one project aside and work on another one exclusively. I say that and then I don't do it. Okay, so scrappy 10 stitch. Okay, I still have not used up all of the Bernat Plum Chutney blanket yarn, but I did turn the corner yesterday. Let me hold this up. That's where my progress keeper was. I turned the corner yesterday. So yesterday was corner day. And I intended to go down and do the second corner yesterday, but time got away from me. So I added, according to my row counter, I added 60 rows. That is including the 34 that comprise the corner. So not bad for, you know, not really working on it. So that one's that way. And I'm going to move my progress keeper now because I usually forget. Okay. So by next week, I should have the second corner done and I'll be in the long side again. So maybe by next week I'll be into that, that mallard wood colorway of Bernat blanket. Let me just pull it out. Some of you may not know what I'm talking about. Maybe by then I will actually be in this one. I keep thinking that every week. Oh, I'm finally going to finish the Bernat, or the plum chutney. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But that's that. Slide that away. Having that thing on wheels is very handy. I can just, you know, slide it. So, now on to the clearance find I wanted to share. So at my local Walmart, if you go, it should be like this for many Walmarts. I wanted to lean back on the couch. I don't do that very often in the videos. Every once in a while, they put cotton yarn on clearance. And usually, I only come across this either after they've been cleaned out or there's only one or two left. This time, I scored. And I also told I told a friend who had given me a Walmart gift card. It's like, hey, when I went to Walmart, they had cotton yarn on clearance and your gift card like paid for the bulk of it. So thank you. Because I like to tell, when people give me gift cards, when I eventually use them, I like to tell that person what I actually got with it. That way, you know, they know it's not, well, I gave Corey a gift card and that was the last I ever heard of it. So, this is just a reusable bag from Tuesday morning. Woo! I got all sorts of different colors. And my friend that gave me the gift card, she actually went to her Walmart, found some more, and bought them for me. So, the colors I have are, this is the Peaches and Cream Fruit Explosion, which, yes, it is the exact same yarn I am currently knitting with from Bernat. So this will be interesting to see how soon I finish that cone, and am I just going to just start using these? I don't know yet. Another color I got is Peaches and Cream Candy Sprinkles. Let's see. Nope, that's Candy Sprinkles as well. Peaches and Cream Ahoy Ombre. I actually have this as a cone from Sugar and Cream. So that'll be interesting. Sorry. Let's see. There's this one and one more. Yeah, one more color. This is the Bright Chartreuse from Peaches and Cream. I actually have the Bernat version that is key lime, but it matches like perfectly. I've got a ball, not a ball, but what's left of a skein balled up. So all of that's going to get mixed together. And there was only one of these, but that's okay. This one's called Fruit Punch. I've never worked with this one. before, so I'm looking forward to it. And I think, yep, that's it. That's all those different colorways, and I got a total of, I really should have counted this beforehand, shouldn't I? 2, 4, 6. I got probably about 20, 25 balls in there, so that was a great score. I'm very happy about it. And yeah, so knitting plans for the week. Same old, working on dishcloths. You know, I knit half a dishcloth a day so that I don't aggravate carpal tunnel, tendonitis, repetitive stress injury, whatever we want to call this. And then if I still get the urge to knit, I'll pick up one of the other blankets that I'm working on. I still have not started the squares for my brother's blanket though. I haven't. I think I really want to get the scrap wrap done before I start working on that. So yeah. Well, this video is rather short this week, but that's okay. That's okay. I kind of just tell you guys the same thing week in and week out. So I'm hoping to actually have something better to tell you next week is episode 12, so that's finished objects. So that one will have a lot more in it. Okay? So I hope everybody has a nice week, and I'll see you later. Questions or comments, leave them down below. And thanks for watching. Bye.